Why being middle class is scary? So yesterday an incident happened where me and my mom went to a abaya shop for Eid celebration are going on. So we went for Eid shopping. So we went for abaya shopping. So when we were like buying, I legit hear a voice from outside saying, "Please sir, please sir, please sir." So I just went outside. I was about to go outside and I heard this and I was like, what, who's saying, please sir, please sir, please sir? And that too he was shouting, by the way. Not even, saying quietly to him, but he was shouting. So when I went out, I just saw, the police people. They just were, writing him fine for waiting outside. Like you should not wait outside with your car, right? In the road, middle of the road. But he was waiting outside. So police gave him a fine out of nowhere. That police guy, yeah, he didn't come with the cop car, like this Dubai police cars like Lamborghini, nothing, not at all. But with this, I think his own car, like Hummer, Toyota Hummer, yeah. So he came with that, and he was writing fine out of nowhere. He gave like 3 people fine, I think, and he was also fighting with an Arab guy, whatever, yeah. But that Indian man, like that, he was, I think, an Indian or Pakistani. I was saying, "Oh, please sir, please sir, please sir, please sir." That's when I realized the middle class are so scary. Like, if you actually think about fines, right? You think if a person who's poor or a person who's rich would care about fines. Because a poor guy, first of all, won't even afford a car. So, why do you think he'll be scared of? And also, a rich guy, even if he owns the car, the fine will be like what? Even if he waits, like, even if a rich man waits, nobody cares. Do you think? So, do you think a rich person really care about fines? Like with the amount of earning he's like making, like imagine a millionaire comes and just waits, and a police comes and just gives him like 200 dirham fine. That'll be like a daily wage of eating, like daily eating. If he goes to a restaurant with his friends, he just gets that or like so much of money. So if you actually think about it, do you think he cares about fine? No, he wouldn't care. He'll pay it off easily anyway. Or he might just run away, but in Dubai you can't run away. Dubai is very strict, so he'll pay. But do you think he care about that money? No. Who cares about these fines? Middle class men. That's why majority of them, the education system that is being taught to us, all are encouraging us to become from a poor person, like if a person who is poor, to a middle class. So if he becomes a middle class, he has to pay all his fines, he has to be scared, he has to be worried, and just normal nowadays. That's why most of the men in the world are middle class people. That's why we have to start entrepreneurship and try to become rich. That's the whole main point. That's why I started this YouTube channel. I hope so, like if I like at 21, I'll escape the matrix, like I'll just escape the rat race that is going on. I want to become rich. That's why I'm teaching you the mindset, because at 13 I lost weight from legit like fat, like from 13. When I was 13 I used to be so fat, but within like 1 year I went to like really thin like shape. That's when I realized the mindset that everyone has. Everyone needs the mindset, because nobody has gone through the hard work hard. The top 1% has gone through the hard work, while the 99% of them are middle class men like who don't know how to do anything. They have never been through hard work, nothing. So guys, don't be a middle class man, be a rich man. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel in order to get the top 1% mindset. Try to be rich right now, guys. Take care and peace.